In this video, I'm going to show you how to create Twitter moments. Twitter moments can be very, very powerful because Twitter moments actually rank in Google. And sometimes, based on keyword difficulty, they can rank very, very high because the twitter.com domain is a very, very, very high authority domain. So we're going to go ahead and create our Twitter moment. But before that, we have to go ahead and make a Twitter tweet to base that Twitter moment off of. We can't just go ahead and throw in a Twitter moment and just type in everything. It's got to have a tweet first. So we got to create our tweet. And I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do because a lot of people get confused when it comes to doing this. So let's go ahead and click the tweet button, and we're going to go ahead and click a tweet. And I'm going to go ahead and post this article here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my tweet here as soon as I can type. All right, and then I always put click here because it's not what we need to do is we need to add an image to this tweet. And I'll put the link to wherever I want the person to go that's reading the tweet. And then we're going to go ahead and add a picture. Let's go ahead and add this one that I previously downloaded. And okay, so because once the tweet is up, you can't click on the picture to go to the link. You have to actually click on the link. So then once you have your tweet along with your picture, make sure you're adding a picture. That's very, very important that you add a picture to it. And also add the link that you want to rank for in Google or you want the person to go to when viewing your Twitter moment. And then we'll click tweet to tweet that out. And see if we click on the picture, it doesn't actually take us to the link. We have to tell people to click here to click on the link to go to it. So now we're going to click on more over on the left-hand side of the screen and create our Twitter moment. So we'll click more and we'll click moments. And here this is just a draft. I'll delete this. So this is probably what you're going to see, waiting on a moment. You probably haven't tried creating a Twitter moment before. But if you did, you might see some drafts or something along the lines here under moments. So let's go ahead and click create over on the left-hand side of the screen here. And we need to go ahead and find the tweet that we just put on there. So we need to tweet by count, select tweets by count at the top, and then search for Twitter account and put your Twitter account in there. As soon as you start typing, it's going to come up very first one anyway. And then what we need to do here is we need to click this little bubble here, this little round bubble next to the tweet that we want to add. So we want to click this bubble that there's a check mark. If there's anything else that we want to include in this moment, you can click that as well. You can add more than one thing to it and click add. Okay, so now that we've got our Twitter tweet on there that we wanted to include, we can go ahead and add our picture. Now that since we've added a picture to our Twitter tweet, we're going to get the option to add it here. But if not, there's no way to upload it or add it from any other URL other than a tweet URL. So keep that in mind. You have to add your image that you want to include here to your tweet URL if you want to your tweet if you want an image to pop up here. So we'll click next, and then we want to crop. This is the main cover. Click next, and this is what the thumbnail is going to look like. So we can drag it around if we want. I'm just going to hit that and then hit done. And there's our picture. So now we have to put a title. And we're going to put the title in here is this. Okay, let's do this. Title. And then our description, I'm just going to copy it from the website here. And I'll click the link below to learn more. Okay. You can have up to 600 characters in the description. If you add links to the description, they will not be clickable. So please keep that in mind. You can add links if you want, but they will not be clickable, and you cannot add images or HTML code to this description box. And we'll click Save. And that's it. That's all we have to do. We'll click Publish, and we can make it private, public, or unlisted. And we can also check if it contains sensitive content. And I'm just going to leave it at public and click Publish. And there's my moment. This is my Twitter moment address. And I can tweet that out if I want to. I'm not going to. I'll discard that tweet. And let's go ahead and go to our Twitter moment, and you can tell that it's a Twitter moment by where it says I events. Those are always Twitter moments, so you can tell that's a Twitter moment by that inside the URL. And we'll click that, and here we are. This is our Twitter moment, and it's got our Twitter post down below where they can click on the link, and hopefully in a few days this will be seen on Google. Maybe not ranked at the top because it's really competitive stuff, but if you have long tail keywords in your description, put long tail keywords in your title and your description, and you may really rank on Google. It's a great possibility to do that. So I hope you found this video helpful on how to create Twitter moments. If you did, please give it a like below. I also love to hear your comments. Did you find this video helpful? Did it work for you? Were you able to follow it? Please let me know. That way I can tweak my videos in the future. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your comments, and I'll see you in the next video.